Hello, everyone. Welcome to Minecraft. That's right. For the first time in a while, we are about to play Minecraft. I actually have not played Minecraft in about 2 weeks. We actually had an awesome Minecraft stream a couple weeks ago. And then, sadly, I had to lose out on a whole week of streaming for personal reasons. So I'm back, and now we're going to play Minecraft tonight. And I booted up, and here we are. Look what we're doing. I was like, oh, we were fishing? I guess we had started fishing, but had run out of time. So I guess we're just going to continue with the fishing. Sounds like a plan. Let's do that. So we'll chill and fish to start. It's annoying that we have a zombie in my face to start, but what can you do? And this is the rod that has the increased chance, I believe, right? We got a better rod. We were fishing and we got a better rod. Oh, crap. And this rod is getting us better items, I believe. We'll see. What affinities do we have on the rod? I can tell you in a second. Why are no fish biting? It's raining. This is weird. This is odd. Why would no fish be biting in the rain? Here we go. So this rod has Look at the Sea 3 on Breaking 3 and Mending. So Look at the Sea 3 is great. I think I'd only had Look at the Sea 1 or 2. But then we pulled this rod, and this one's 3. So. Good stuff. That's right, we're name tag farming. And we're looking for other good stuff, too. Last time, I think we pulled a couple name tags, didn't we? I think we did. Are you kidding? Ask and you shall receive. I said, hey, I wonder if we can get a name tag, and we immediately pulled a name tag. Well, that's cool. That's a good start. Very nice. What's up, World Weather Authority? Good evening. Anyone who is just joining, welcome to the Minecraft Chill stream. First one in 2 weeks. I am ready to chill. And we start with fishing because we were already here from last time, which I had forgotten that we were doing this last time. For the record, I am now back to using this gamepad. This is the Elite 2, Microsoft Xbox Elite 2 controller for PC. The reason I'm using that one now instead of the Mashinike that we've been using for weeks is because I'm playing GTA 4 with mods, and GTA 4, for some bizarre reason, doesn't work with the Mashinike controller. You can't pull out your weapon. I don't know why. This one works perfectly fine with it, so I just swapped back for a while. But probably as we're playing GTA 4, we'll keep using this one, and then maybe we'll go back to the other one eventually. We'll see. So I just got another rod, but this one is just a plain old fishing rod with nothing special. All right. So after the fishing trip here tonight is done, what we're going to be doing tonight, focusing on, is trying to build this treehouse. And after last stream, I made the decision, I want to do a double-decker. I want the top, you know how we had one tree, and then I planted another tree on top of that tree? So I want to do, on the first level, a treehouse like base that's wide, and on the second level, I want to have like a really high outpost where I can see way high out. And I don't know if the game has anything like binoculars or a spyglass that you can make, but I want to see if I could do something like that. I feel like that could be pretty cool. The trees should be growing because we did build the one and then we started growing the other one on top of that one last time. The other thing I want to do is I want to make the tree accessible from inside my house rather than having to climb the side of my house to get up that long ladder. So I'll probably end up building like a column that has a ladder that goes right up onto the tree. So we'll work on all that tonight. You know, I might need to harvest some wood to do it. We might have to wait a little bit for the tree to grow, but I think that's a good project for tonight here in Minecraft, okay? Oh, shit. I was too late. I was scratching my arm. I didn't get to pull in that catch. Okay. Yeah, it's very weird that the third-party controller, this Mashinike, is fully supported by some games, and others, it doesn't work at all. Like playing Mind's Eye a month ago, that game wouldn't work with it at all. Like, half the controls didn't work. Now, I've used it for every other game I played since then. Now, all of a sudden, I'm playing GTA, and now I can't get the gun to pull out. It's weird. Like, what makes a third-party controller work or not work? I'm very confused at that. Dude, I am getting good stuff. This is way increased chances. What do we got? Unbreaking 3, another unbreaking. Sweet. Remember, we have the disenchant table, and what we need to do is to start getting leather from our cattle that we're basically, ranching. And so we need to keep making more and more cattle so that we can harvest them for the leather and make books. Then what we can do is disenchant these items we don't need, and we can get the stuff off of them, which would be really cool. So we get unbreaking off of that, put it on something else. So guys, as usual, please remember that the Chill Minecraft streams are very interactive. If you tag me in the chat, we'll have some fun conversation. Now, remember you have the ability to name anything in my Minecraft world for a $20 contribution, whether that be putting a sign somewhere with a statement on it or a slogan or a name, whether you want to name one of my animals, you want to name one of my tools, like you can name this rod something if you want, okay? Anything is available for 20 bucks. I have enough now. I have enough tags that I can name any animal. We can name any item in the world, so. Tron Gates Legacy has just gifted a sub over on Kick. Thank you for the gifted sub, Tron Gates Legacy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Like I said, tonight, any help on Kick tonight would be greatly appreciated. After having been away for a whole week, and I am, in just a couple of days, going to get paid by Kick for the support you guys gave me over the past couple of days. So subs tonight would be tremendous and help me a ton on Kick. If you guys could sub, if you were going to support it on Kick, please do, and thank you. Name the fishing pole Dennis Rodman. I would name it Dennis Rodman, but you got to do $20 contribution, and then we'll go do that. Indeed, we will. Turn on chill music. This game has chill music. It's not constant, but when the chill music is on, it's really good. What's the hardest mob to defeat in Minecraft? Ask World Weather Authority. See, I'm not up on all the mobs. I haven't seen the new creature that was in the mines. We didn't trigger it, so I don't know how hard that is to fight. The witches are super annoying because they poison you. And, of course, I think everyone hates the Endermen, too, right? So I would say those, but I don't know. You know, there's also those things that shoot the fireballs, but we haven't been to the Nether yet. I don't know. Tag, how are you? 9 months as a member. Says, hey, DSP, can't wait for Bonanza on Thursday. Yes, Donkey Kong Bonanza premieres here on DSP Gaming all day long this coming Thursday. I'm playing it both streams. And there will be a brand new animation and sound effect that will play for that playthrough, FYI. Shit. What? Mr. Papavera says, with the double-decker treehouse, lay down some yellow carpet and to say it's a layer of cheese and name it after a burger. Huh? How would it look like a burger? What the? How would it end up looking like a burger? What are some of the favorite mods that I have installed? Well, first off, the fact that I'm playing PC Minecraft with full controller support is amazing. The fact that we have these insane shader that makes the weather look so good, that makes the clouds look so realistic, and has these reflections in the water is insane. It doesn't even look like Minecraft. It looks like a new game, right? Pretty wild. Does the treehouse have a name yet? Well, we haven't made the treehouse yet, so no. I don't name something that doesn't exist. What the heck? Whoa, it didn't work twice. all right? See, Vietnamese comrade, yeah, I don't believe that. Here what he said. He says, YouTube is cracking down on AI content. If there's a video that contains AI-generated content, YouTube will detect and block it. That's not true. What's happened is YouTube already had a policy that was supposed to be anti-spam, anti-theft, unoriginal content, okay? And what they did is they revised it and said that as of the 15th, you know, the revised version would go into effect. But people started freaking out, making videos and posts about it, and then YouTube responded and said, it's not new. It's a policy we've already had. But the question is, as of tomorrow, will YouTube actually start to enforce it? That's the real question. Because the two kinds of content that are in question here is, number one, just like you said, completely AI-generated content. There's nothing new or original in it, but AI gathers generalized material, puts it together to make a video someone didn't really work on, and then they upload it and make money on it. And I've seen entire channels that are AI-generated videos. I've seen that they're bad. It's like these crappy, low-quality documentaries that are just generalized info on stuff. They're really bad, but they're allowed right now. So maybe that is some of the stuff that YouTube would crack down on. Now, the other thing you would think would be people who are just blatantly stealing and re-uploading other people's content. The problem with that is YouTube supposedly already has something for it. It's called the YouTube Copyright Match tool. I can tell you, it doesn't work. I can tell you right now, out of all these detractors that I have who literally every day, live rebroadcast, just literally rip and re-upload my videos, there is only one detractor. One. I'm not going to say who it is. There's only one singular detractor that the YouTube system caught and says, hey, you have the legal right to take these videos down right now if you want. That's it. Only one. Now, you know there's more than one. There's entire channels based around doing this, yet only one is caught by their tool. So are they saying that as of tomorrow, there'll be better stuff to catch it? Or are they just saying that as of tomorrow, if you report it, it'll actually be taken down? I have no idea, and I don't really care. Like I've told you guys, if I am going to ever do anything, it's going to be, you know, with the help of a lawyer, with the help of someone professional who knows what they're doing. Not just, you know, I'm not going to start flagging videos on YouTube. That's not me. I'm not the kind of guy that's just going to sit there and start flagging people's shit. So I'm going to make this abundantly clear. Tomorrow, if people start getting flags on their content who re-upload my shit, it's not me. Once again, I guarantee you what's going to happen is the usual shenanigans. People try to flag content and say I did it when I've literally never done it. I think I showed you my flag history a couple years ago, and there was like 2 flags. In the entire history of me on YouTube, there were like 2 flags. One was like over a decade ago, and that was Machinima doing it. And I can't even remember what the other one was. And I even showed that I had gone out of my way to reverse those flags because I knew that they were wrong. So, let's see. What do I want to keep here? I want to keep the rod here. That's about it. I just want to keep the rod here. Everything else we're going to go store. So, you know, tomorrow, if anything changes, I'm going to have nothing to do with it. Tomorrow is a normal day for me where I'm going to be making my normal content. I have a full day of streaming ahead of me that I have planned. I'm not going to be sitting around flagging content, doing anything. If stuff changes for the detractors, well, that's on them. I wouldn't put it by them to start flagging each other because they've done it before, where they flag each other's content down because they're mad that someone else is making money on my stolen content instead of them. So I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I'm going to have nothing to do with it. Okay. So we have an insane amount of tools to put in here now. Apparently I pulled... So here was Stepdad's Pride. This one was named by your future stepdad. However, sadly, your future stepdad, this isn't the best one I have anymore. The one I had was Mending 3 and Luck of the Sea 3. So this one is retired. So maybe someone wants to name the new fishing pole tonight that we're using. That would be feasible. Okay. Yes, I've made it abundantly clear that anyone who actually does transformative work, meaning they're editing my content to make original content that is not representative of the original content, I can't do anything about that at all. There's nothing wrong with that. It's only those who are raw, re-uploading my content unedited in any way. You can't do that. That or those who are live restreaming me. Anyone right now who literally has this stream on live on their channel, and even if they're talking over it, that's not transformative. That is illegal. You are stealing my content to make money for yourself, and that is not allowed per YouTube and per the law, copyright law. You can't do it. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter how you try to fucking justify it. You say, oh, I have a friend of a friend who's a lawyer. You're an idiot. It's illegal, okay? But anyone who's making the edited videos, like you just said, someone like Outsider or whatever, right? That's completely allowed. It is. As long as it's transformative, that there's nothing wrong with that content. Of course, it could be wrong for other reasons, like if it's actually completely false or misrepresented, it could be considered defamatory, which is a whole different thing that we're not even talking about right now at all. We're not talking about defamation. We're talking about outright theft, okay, which is a lot different. So what am I going to do? I am going to try to build this treehouse, okay? All right, I want to get rid of some of this organic stuff. Wait a minute, who is that? Who's saying that? There's a villager nearby? Where is there a villager? I heard a villager, but there's been no villagers near me. Who is the talking? Huh. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't see any villagers, so I don't know who that was. They broke my glass pane? Oh! That stupid last stream, remember, there was a explosion here. Yeah. There was an explosion by a creeper. He blew up my window. Oh, man. I gotta fix that. That's bad. That's really bad. Do I have any glass left? I don't even know if I have any glass left. Yeah, I hear him. Oh, here we go. Panes, right? Okay, good. Let me fix this. Well, that looks like shit. Oh, come on. Why does this look so smooth and this looks awful? I don't get it. Well, I guess my windows are going to look completely different. I don't know. Why would one look like that and one look like that? I don't get it. Anyway, I guess we should sleep. My air conditioner isn't turning on, and I'm wondering if it's okay or not. Let me see. Now it's turning on. It was on the verge of turning on. Okay. All right, we gotta figure this out. Let's sort out all my stuff first of all, right? Let's sort all my items. Organic stuff. I still hear the trader. I think it's a wandering trader, right? I don't know what the hell an ink sac is for. Probably dies, right? So I'll put it in here. Do I have any emeralds to trade? Let's see if I can find him and figure out what he's trading. He's stuck on the wall. Look at him. Are you stuck on a torch for real? What does he got? What's he got? Ooh. Imperial sapling? That looks cool. Dude, yellow maple? He's got all new stuff. Let's get this. I want 2. How do I get 2? He says, what a deal. Nice. I got some new trees. And do I have pines? I don't remember if I had a pine tree or not. I might as well get it, because I don't remember if I have it or not. I don't think so. So I have 6 new trees to plant. Well, that was cool. Ink is dye and can make glowing signs with glowing ink. Oh, really? Spawn Killer says, I bet you're glad you don't have to wear headphones anymore. Hell yeah. I mean, I was wearing neck phones, not headphones, but yeah, I obviously to just have open air sound again. And this TV has really good sound. Like, it actually sounds pretty darn good for a TV that's against my wall. It doesn't sound like it's over there. It kind of echoes out throughout the room. So the way they built the speakers of this Sony TV is really well done. So yeah, I'm very happy to not need to be wearing headphones when I do stuff. It was not pleasant for the years there that I had to do it. All right, I want to go plant these trees right now. Let's do that. We don't have pine trees, right? Or do we? Is this a pine tree? No, it's a fir. It's a fir, not a pine. It's different. Okay. You know, hold on a second. Could I do something totally zany? Check out something here. So this is my new treehouse that I'm building, okay? So let me think about this, right? If I were to... And this is growing, right? I think this is growing. I'm just not sure at what rate, but I'm pretty sure we put enough bone meal in there that it's growing. So let's say I were to expand this out, right? And I were to make this a platform. I could then build trees, plant trees in dirt around it. So I could have a platform going up with trees around and then another spiring jungle tree coming up the middle that could be my lookout platform at the top. It would be like a double-decker tree, right? With trees and trees. I think that'd be amazing. But what I need to do then is I need to get a whole bunch of dirt and bring it up here and make a platform with dirt so that I can plant those trees around it. The thing is, I don't know if I have enough bone meal for this to grow. I'm pretty sure, again, this is over 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure that we put a lot of bone meal in here, but I don't remember how much. I'm trying to remember. So I think what we should do, we should build out with dirt. And by the way, I should crouch so I don't fall. Okay. I should put another ladder there. Yeah. Okay. So I should build outward so that we can, oh, it's not pausing? It's not pausing. I thought this paused the game, but maybe it doesn't? Or is it? I think it is, but the graphics mod is still making stuff move, huh? But I think this does pause the game, actually. Okay. Someone sent me $1.10 talking about imagining having explosive diarrhea that makes you rocket through the ceiling. I think you watch too much Angry Video Game Nerd. I'm pretty sure that's from, like, the Ninja Turtles movie review from, like, 20 years ago. But anyway, thanks for the $1 tip. And I got a $2 super chat from Hello Voltage. Now that July is over, what are your Halloween plans? First of all, July isn't even half done. And as for Halloween plans, typically, My Halloween plans are to do a Halloween marathon where I dress up in costume and I play a variety of games, usually horror themed. This year should be really cool because, again, having a gaming PC, it's going to open me up to many, many different kinds of games. We'll see. Ether. Thank you so much, Ether, over on Kick for a gifted a gifted sub. That will now get us up to 51 bucks of support, which means we are more than a third of the way to our goal for tonight. And very close to DSP Tries It Super Chicks, the new chain of chicken sandwiches in my area. So, by the way, tonight, if you're just joining me on YouTube, you may notice a new Top Fans leaderboard. This Top Fans leaderboard is based on how much you talk in chat, how much you like content, and if you do a super chat or a super sticker. So both Tobomaru and Original Grant did significant super chats, and they're at the top of the leaderboard. If you take a look right under there is Mr. Papavera, who's been talking a lot tonight. And then we've got Matthew and others. So yes, that's how it works. If you do a super chat, you get 50 experience points per dollar. So it could propel you to the top of the leaderboard tonight if you were to contribute. Okay? Okay. Per low key says, I genuinely feel like you're ignoring me. Per low key, I don't know. That's the first time I saw you talk tonight, so I apologize if I've been ignoring you. It certainly wasn't intentional, okay? Okay. So. Oh, shit. An accident. I'm genuinely wondering how far out a tree needs to be to not interfere with another tree. So, for example, that's going to become my super jungle tree, right? So how wide do I have to make this platform in order to have another tree grow? Like, how many? Is there a certain amount of spots? Is there a certain kind of tree I should try to make up here? And by the way, the frame rate is choppy up here. I think it's because of the Distant Horizons mod. Now it's not, but it just was. Oh, now it is again. Whenever I look out to the water, the frame rate chops up. If I look the other way, it's smooth. See that? Cheese Cat, $2 super chat. What color Weird Al shirt am I wearing tomorrow? I don't know, Cheese Cat. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really think of these things ahead too far. Basically, the night before, I open my closet, I look at my shirts, I grab one, I grab a t-shirt that matches it or complements the color. Like, this is a dark navy with some waves in it, and I wore it with this because it has blue and green, it kind of matches. And then that's it. It's not a big deal. Like, I don't know what I'm wearing tomorrow. I have no clue. Oh, shit. And this is all freestyle building. This is not me really knowing what I'm doing or if this will even work. This is just me messing around. Oh. Oh, that's going to be there forever. Weird Al and Jimmy Buffett are my style. Oh, yeah. Here you go. It's all about the chill when you're with Phil. That's right. Chill with Phil. Go. Almost done. Okay. Like that. There you go. See that? So, I'm thinking I should do one more. I'm going to need more dirt. I don't have enough. I'm thinking I should do one more circle of dirt. Okay. And then after that, in one more circle of dirt, I should put like some kind of fencing or something around to stop so I don't fall. And then what I could do is plant more trees. Because like I said, I wanted to do like a trees on trees kind of a deal. We got drifting sticks again, but that is, now I know, the reason that we had drifting thumbsticks is the mod. It is not this controller. This controller is fine. It's the mod that's causing the drifting sticks, so. Stormforce Gamer said, I would leave leaves around the edges so you don't see dirt from the ground. Well, the problem is I'm making it much wider than the tree. I wanted the platform to be bigger. So I think it's going to be fine overall. I need more, though. I need more dirt, so I have to go get another thing of dirt before I can finish this. Okay, going down. Oh, wait, you know, now that this exists, I don't need the dirt around it anymore, right? I can just steal this dirt right here. I don't need it. As long as it's standing on a patch of dirt, it doesn't need any of the dirt block around it. Cool. Go to your controller menu settings, see if you can increase the dead zone. I'm telling you, it's not the controller. It's the mod is insanely sensitive because it's a controller mod. And I don't know if you can actually edit the mod. I think that's where I would have to edit it, not the controller settings. Okay, would that be enough? Might be. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, it's probably in the controller mod you can do the dead zone stuff, right? I wonder if you can do it from here. Probably not. Right? Yeah. You probably have to, This is Fish of Thieves. This is one of the mods. Huh. You probably have to do it from, like, the title screen or from the other menu, not while you're playing, right? Do I have a favorite wrestling movie? I'm like, wrestling movies aren't very prominent, so I don't really know what wrestling movies are. I guess I would say The Wrestler, starring Mickey Rourke. That was really good. Oh, shit. How did I fall? I was crouched. I legit don't know how I fell. Oh, that was bad. I almost died. Yeah, I almost bit the big one. I mean, at least if I died there, I would have been right on top of my house, so my items would have been right in front of me. Wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but still. I'd like to avoid dying if possible. Wait a minute. Where's the... Oh, the ladder's right there. Okay. Well, I ran out. Yeah, I ran out. Actually, wait, is that even? That's even, isn't it? Okay, let's go down again. And let's go sleep. And we gotta come back. I'm gonna see if I can plant these trees. I should get more dirt, too. Where's the ladder? Right here. No? Did I ever see The Chauffeur with Triple H? No, I did not. Never seen The Chauffeur. Ugh. Who was my hero growing up? Miley Cyrus. For sure. Go. I need some fencing. I only have 11. Oh, no, I have 64 and 11. Maybe I do have enough to make a fence around it. We'll have to see. You're correct. I should start putting torches down. Remember, I wanted to use tiki torches, and I have 14 tiki torches? Come here. Nice music right now. I think that's even. I think we're gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna put a fence, but I probably don't have enough fencing. I might have to go make more. Okay, do I like spam in a can? No. It's too salty. It's not that the meat doesn't taste good, it does, but it's so salty, and I don't like super salty stuff. As I get older here, I like moderation of flavor and spice. Go. Okay. All right, I'm gonna build a fence. Music is great. But you see what I mean about this tree? I think I get the feeling I don't have enough bone meal in the tree because it doesn't seem to be growing. So I think I need to kill more skeletons at night, which really sucks because you saw how many there were last time and what a nightmare that was, trying to kill skeletons. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe I do have enough fencing, and I'll put up torches. Music's great. Oh shit. Damn it. Did have enough fencing. I don't have to worry about falling. Nice, I don't have to worry about falling at all. See? So if this becomes the super tree, maybe in each corner, right, I could put a different tree. So maybe like a 4 corners tree build thing here. That'd be kind of neat, I think. No, we're not going back to Legos anytime soon. You know, we built Legos for several months. I had a very fun time doing it with all of you. I think it was like a 2-3 month experiment, right? And then the interest fell off. So maybe eventually I'll bring it back when there's a reason, but I don't see any reason to bring back Legos right now. Okay, torches. First of all, tiki torches. Made of bamboo. They look pretty cool. They're very bright. Oh my god, they're like way bright compared to other torches. Huh. Okay. No, it's even. I can tell it's even because I'm counting and it's all even. You think that's good enough? That should probably keep the baddies at bay, right? All right. So now we're gonna need bone meal. This sucks, man. Oh, this is really gonna suck to have to get bone meal. But I do want to plant these new trees. I wonder how big they are. So, oh wait, so here's a question. Maybe Papa Vera, maybe you would know this. If I plant trees in the corners, right? Like one right here, one right here. Is that going to hinder this super jungle tree from growing? Because it's, you know, or should I grow the jungle tree first before I try to grow other stuff up here? That's the question. Tiki torches need a tiki bar. Anyone know? Does anyone know that if we were to grow the trees in the corners, it would hinder the growth of the big jungle tree in the middle? Should I wait and gather bone meal in order to, get this tree growing more? Like, how should I do it? Well, Devin says it won't hinder it. I don't know who Devin is. The view here is great, by the way. Look at the different sizes of trees down there. It's crazy how big the firs grew. The firs grew ginormous. Huh. Pretty cool. I guess Papa Bear's not here because he's not answering. Okay. All right, well, I guess I'll try it, and if it doesn't work, I can always pull the saplings up, right? If the tree grows, it will bypass any leaf blocks blocking its way because it's a transparent block. Okay. So I can plant these trees right now, and it's okay. Here's what I want to do. I have no idea if this will work. We'll test it. If they don't grow, then I'll just dig them up and replant them better. But I want to see if this works. So each corner, see, is the alternating new tree I just bought. It's kind of cool. Okay. Have a good night, Vietnamese comrade. You taking off already? Yeah, you say you're taking off? All right, have a good night. Cool. All right, so now I need to get more bone meal, which stinks. This is not going to be pleasant. I tried it last time. It did not go well at all. Really? Papa Vera says, the fact that this didn't grow yet makes him feel like there's something in the way and there's a problem. Really? Like what, though? Like, it's nothing. It's just sitting in dirt. What could possibly be in the way? It's just sitting in dirt. Maybe it needs more. Maybe I didn't have enough bone meal. I don't remember how much bone meal I put into it, honestly. I thought I was concerned that I didn't have enough at the time. Oh, man. Different trees over there. I'll go plant these other two kinds of tree that I have. Pine saplings. These are new, too. We don't have any pines yet. Although it's weird because it kind of looks like a bonsai tree to me, not a pine. So let's plant these over here on this side on the way to the, let's plant these on the way to fishing. Do one right here and one over here. See how those grow. Just remember to run towards the pines when I want to fish. All right. Well, the sun's already starting to go down. Oh, wait, it grew. Look, it literally just grew. Holy shit. Whoa, what timing? I guess we don't need bone meal. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. So now I got to get more ladders. Well, 13 might be enough. We're going to go up there. We're going to build another layer on top to be the top of this super duper tower. That's really cool. It just appeared out of nowhere behind me. Nice. Maybe what I'll do, I want to plant some more stuff up there too, but I don't know what. Like I want to make a second floor on top of the second tree, but I'm not sure what I want to put up there. Well, we got to sleep. Yes, I did used to watch Mystery Science Theater 3000 back in the day. I found it hilarious. I really did. Okay. Well. I think I'll just do dirt again. Reason being, I can plant, and I might want to plant some plants and stuff up there. I'm not sure what else I want to put. I also want to see, is there anything like a magnifying glass, a spy glass, a binocular with any of these mods that I've installed? I don't know if there is, but if there is, I might want to set something up like that on the top floor. I definitely don't have enough fencing to make a second fence. So I'm going to have to make more fencing, and that sucks, man. It really does. More basic crafting nonsense. So boring. But I got to do it. Okay. This traveling vendor is still here? He hasn't left yet? The heck? Meh. You need copper and amethyst shards for the spyglass? Do you really? Alright, I want to make fencing. No, I want oak. How do I guess I gotta use the mouse. Here we go. Is this oak? Huh? No, a stripped birch? What the fuck is stripped birch? Where's the one that I can do? Or am I looking at the wrong one? I am, aren't I? I don't want this. I need sticks. I'm looking at completely the wrong thing. Like the last thing. Is it? It's weird because it doesn't look like sticks, like they redesigned how it looked. It doesn't look right. What the hell? Where is it? The basic crafting is frustrating. There it is. No, I don't want bamboo sticks. Stop. Why are you... Okay, now I want to make fencing. I don't know if that's enough. It might be enough, though. Why is it only doing 3? I give up. Let's... I give up. I'm losing my mind. Let's go back up. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it so that I can actually get up there from in here. So I'm going to have to make a hole and probably a ladder from in here. Like, dig straight down. So that I can actually climb straight out of my house up this tree. Is Minecraft my favorite chill game? It's one of the chill games I really like. I'm definitely enjoying playing this with you guys. Why don't I go to movie theaters anymore? Do you want to know the honest truth? I stopped going right before COVID-ish. If you remember, like I said, when I was dating my wife around like 2018... we went and saw Spider-Man, right? And then basically for a little bit, there weren't really many movies I was that interested in. Yeah, that was the end of the DC era. The movies kind of sucked. The Marvel era was ending. That was good. So people just kind of... Oh, this is the second tree. I was like, something different? Oh, yeah. Didn't you guys tell me I could shear this off? Oh, there you go. I want to use the jungle vines as my my ladder. But anyway, yeah, there just wasn't a lot of good movies out at that point, right? So I wasn't really too interested. And then when something happened, basically, I feel like the COVID changed the world. I really do. I just feel like everyone lost their minds, their common sense, their common courtesy. Like now the movies cost like $25 to get a normal ticket when it used to be like $5. And you go there and everyone at the movie theater is an obnoxious asshole. They're on their fucking phone. They brought 17 babies with them, right? It's like no one is actually there to see the movie. So why do I want to go to the movies and spend an insane amount of money to see something that I could just wait a few months and see it at home on demand if I really want to see it? All of the services now have all the hot movies. So it's not like you absolutely have to watch in the theater, right? By the way, I don't have an axe. Oh, fuck, I don't have an axe. This is going to take ages, dude. So I just don't see the point. Why am I... Well, this is not working. Why am I going to spend top dollar, travel to the theater, right, in the middle of my day to see a movie when it's going to be a horrible experience for the most part, right? Now, I'm not saying that there aren't ways to get around it. Maybe you go to a matinee during a day so that way you're not with a lot of people or whatever. But I think you guys understand generally what I'm saying, the premise of what I'm saying. No, I think it makes sense. But in addition to that, you know, my days off are usually super packed. And so if I'm going to spend time on a day off doing something out, I usually don't want to spend a whole giant chunk of my day going to the movie theater. That's another thing that I've actually heard, is that now movie theaters do not... What the fuck is going on here? Why can't I go up here? Why can't I climb up here? Look, go. Go up. Come on. He won't go up. Wait a minute. Is there no... There's no... Oh, that explains it. Yeah. Anyway. So... I've heard that movies have become so bad now with ads. That they're just so full of ads. You go there, and you're going to watch a movie, and you think, oh, the movie's 2 hours long. No. The movie's 3.5 hours long, because you got to sit through like 40 minutes of ads before the movie even starts. Right? Bullshit. Who wants to do that? I don't have time for that shit. I don't have enough time off as it is. I don't waste half my day sitting there waiting for your fucking ads. I don't watch any ads at home right now. I'm not going to watch any ads at the movie theater. So I'll just wait. I just wait for everything to be on demand. And if I'm going to watch it, I don't need to go to the theater. Okay. So what I wanted to do way up here, look how high up we are now, by the way. We are way high up. Look at that. Wow, look how high we are compared to the trees and everything. Whoa, that's neat. All right, that's really cool. What I wanted to do is I wanted to build like a platform up here on top of all of this. And then I wanted to see if you could make like a spyglass or binoculars so you could see further out to really test this mod of distance and see what you could see. I thought that would be really neat. I don't know if there's anything you could do at high elevations or whatever, but I need to get rid of all this shit around me and put down dirt. I might want to grow stuff up here too. I'm not sure. Break all this. How long have I been playing? Oh my god, I've almost been playing an hour? Dude, every time I play this game, I swear it feels like I just started. It does not feel like I've been streaming for an hour, man. It feels like I've been streaming for like 15 minutes. Well, crap. Guys, I hope you're enjoying. Thanks for chilling with me here as I work on my treehouse little vantage point on top of my building. I hope that you're having a good chill time with me. Please support the stream if you haven't. We are more than a third of the way to the goal for the night, but we are not near the goal yet. Okay? And right now, the top tip is only $2. We only have like 2 or 3 subs on Kick. Basically, we can do a lot better if we get some momentum rolling. No one tonight has named anything. Remember, for $20, you can name something in Minecraft. Also, keep in mind, what I told you guys is this. If I keep getting support for Minecraft, then I'll keep playing it. But if it dies out and it starts to get really slow on these streams, then I'm probably not going to play it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I'm enjoying my time in Minecraft and chilling with you. But right now, my time is very valuable because people want me to play a whole bunch of stuff all at once. Okay? So, if you want to see Minecraft continue, please support it tonight. And let's get to going. Let's hit this goal. All right? What do I want to do here? I'm thinking what I want to do. I think I just want to put a floor down on top of these leaves. I want to put a dirt floor down on top of the leaves. Oh, I could sleep up here. I might. Here you go. I'm going to sleep up here. Right now, who is the top fan on YouTube? It is still Tobomaru. Remember, he did that super chat at the very beginning of the stream, and really, no one else has really super chatted. So Tobomaru's been on top the entire time. Here we go. Go. Okay. Are there a lot of pine trees in Washington? Indeed. There's a lot of, in general, evergreens, meaning the trees have the needles rather than leaves, and so they don't ever really lose. Shit. They don't ever really lose their green. They're green all year round. That's why we have nice clean air out here, because we're not losing the plants in the winter. They're constantly pumping out the very clean air. Oh. What controller will I use for Donkey Kong Bonanza? Just the standard Switch 2 controller. What are they called? The Joy-Cons? Yeah, I haven't bought another controller for Switch 2. I'm just using the standard one. I'm sure I could probably get one by now. You know, the console's been out for a month and pretty much nothing's on back order anymore. So if I really wanted to get another controller, I'm sure I could. But so far, those Joy-Cons have worked very well with Mario Kart. So I don't really see a reason to dump more money on another controller when they seem to be fine. I'll tell you, if I'm playing Bonanza and it doesn't feel good, I will get another controller. But I think we're good for now. What am I doing? Even? No. Now it's even. 4 on each side. Yep. No. This is short. It's only 3. I need more dirt. If I want to make this bigger, I need more dirt. Then again, maybe I won't make it bigger. Maybe that's big enough. I was only looking for a top platform to look at. This looks pretty good, right? Yeah, this looks a pretty good view. So maybe what I'll do now, I think what I'll do now is I'll build like a fence around, which I don't think I have enough. Wait, where? Oh, yes, I do. I'll build a fence around. I'll put down more tiki torches, more regular torches. And then, I'll have to research and see, can we do like a spyglass? Like, what can we do to put something up here that I could look out really far? I don't know. Or maybe I could put like a light or a beacon up here so that I could see my house from really far away. That'd be cool. To do that, I'd probably have to do some stuff with the red stone. What's it called? Is it called redstone? Whatever it's called, right? All right, anyway, good stuff. Good first hour. Wasn't expecting to get so caught up in this that it's been an hour. It feels like 5 minutes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part.